Hey, what's up everyone? Hope you guys are having an awesome holiday season. I've got a relatively short video for you today with a mix of tips and tricks. You might know some of these already, but hopefully you can come away with at least one new thing for your gameplay sessions. First up is a trick to help you speed up some of the process while fighting the Dread Legion, and that you can actually pick up an orb and carry it across platforms before it detonates. The trick is to make sure to jump over the orb as you grab it, either by bunny hopping or just regular jumping, and it will attach to you without counting down. You can then just take this over to the next platform and hit a husk instantly, applying the bomb countdown. Next, there are a variety of jump animation cancels you can do when interacting with various objects to save you a second or two, such as when exiting a Gloom expedition, starting a Phoenix event, inputting an imbuement for the sword shrine, and so on. You can see the difference in time it takes with the animation versus without it. There's an adjusted spot for evading the blade's attack from the first, and it's near the previous spot by the rock. If you stand here, you won't be hit, and it's just an easy way to bypass this mechanic. If you're using daggers, you can use your E Flourish ability for different things such as AoE node collecting multiple resources, and a way to actually animation cancel out of your weapon abilities that stab the ground, such as Venom daggers. If you use your Flourish ability right after your weapon ability, you can attack right out of it. When using these sword shrines, you have a chance to spawn a rare enemy at the end depending on what imbuement you put in. I find the two most notable are the Highlands Bear Echo and the Deceiver. If you use Flora, you have a chance to spawn a bear enemy that drops a level 20 version of the Highlands Bear Echo, which is weapon power and crit power, and if you put in a Chaos imbuement, you have a chance at spawning a Deceiver, which now drops the Deceiver Echo, featuring ability power and magic defense as a balance echo. You can also farm the Talon of Pyre easily, as every 2 hours multiple instances will load up with Pyres, and you can actually kill yours, grab the loot, and then log to main menu and back in again, or if partied, have someone gather the party to find another server with the Talon of Pyre or the chest. This way you can pick up multiple of the Pyre drops back to back depending on your luck server hopping. While you are waiting for a Pyre to spawn, there's a skeleton chest nearby you can farm for extra imbuements, along with some other regular chests. These seem to spawn about every 1 to 2 minutes. There's a fun little spot off the cliff near the Pyre spawn if you want to hang out underwater to pass the time as well. Lastly, I've seen this come up quite a bit in regards to Venomess and Silo, and I'll dive into these some more with some Wayfinder's beginner's guides. But your healing on Venomess with Vampiric Blast can be infinitely better when used after your thrusters. Your Vampiric Blast ability states it will do more damage and healing based on the amount of clouds it explodes, so ideally you want to use your thrusters before using your Vampiric Blast, especially if you're trying to heal. Look at the difference in healing without clouds on the ground when compared to with clouds. Finally, Silo also has ways to ensure more damage due to the Survivalist passive and his own passive, as well as the rank 2 ability on Oil Bomb and even his ultimate ability ranks. The main thing here is always get down an Oil Bomb on the enemy first to trigger increased buffs, which will synergize well with the rest of his kit in maximizing your damage output. That does it for a quick rundown of some basic tips and tricks. I hope you guys have a great rest of the year and looking forward to getting all of the new players some guides for 2024. As always, thanks for watching, wish you guys all the best, and see you in the next one.